Thank you so much for this Engineer of the Year award. It was an honor just to be nominated for this award. First, I'd like to thank my wife and my kids for always being there for me and being the reason why I get up in the morning. Next, I'd like to thank my boss for always assigning me the hard jobs. Without him, I don't know where I would be, and I definitely wouldn't be on this stage right now. Next, I'd like to thank Jean for always correcting my reports of grammatical errors. I still don't know the difference between a colon and a semicolon, though. Finally, I'd like to thank the office for their overall support and their positive attitudes. In college, I had trouble with three things: being creative, being smart, and being a hard worker. Being creative was always hard for me because when I got stuck and I didn't know where to go, I would oftentimes look at what other people had done. And it's not wrong to think this way, but oftentimes I would adopt the solution that they had found and I would fail to come up with a creative solution on my own. So in order to fix this problem, I learned how to brainstorm effectively. I would go from solution to solution, whether they were good, bad, or just plain terrible. Learning how to brainstorm effectively has not only taught me to find solutions better, but it also helped me come up with smarter solutions. I used to think I was smart until I got to college, and then I realized that there's always that one person that gets a higher score than me every single time. I could pull an all-nighter or study for days before a big test, and I still wouldn't get the score that I wanted. I often had trouble with this, but then I began to look at it from a different perspective. Some people are good at certain things, and then they're also not so good at other things. People who are good at school and put in minimal effort are just really good at school, and they don't have to put in much effort. But those people who are good at school are probably not so good at other things that they wish they were good at. People, oftentimes in college, it was not about being smart, but about working hard. Working hard can be difficult, especially when you don't love what you're doing. But that's exactly how you solve the problem. As Mark Anthony once said, if you love what you do, you never have to work a day in your life. And I find this to be very true. You don't have to love everything you do, but if you find the perfect job like I did, then you'll love coming to work every single day. If you don't have the perfect job now, just keep learning and keep your head up and keep your options open, because you never know what the future is going to hold. I know I'm not perfect and sometimes struggle with these problems today, and I don't know if I'll ever solve them. But maybe they're not meant to be 100% solved. Life isn't about trying to be the most creative or the smartest person or the hardest working person around. Life is about improving your own skills and improving yourself to beat yourself. Being the best at something seems rewarding until you get to the top. But once you're at the top, who is there left to challenge? Thank you once again.
Very good.